Hey guys!
We're here today to check out the Patreon poll winner of the week, none other than Windrose with Together We Rise. That always happens during a circle jerk.
That's true.
I know, because I've participated in quite a few.
I don't.
I'm not afraid to admit. In my younger years,
Listen, I feel like we're all allowing you to admit, but do we want to know? I don't think so.
I just want to explain very quickly here that there was only one friend of mine that had access to porn.
It's not.
So
listen.
We kind of had to go to the circle jerk house and kind of do what we had to do.
I don't want to know this. I don't think anyone else wants to know
this. It builds friendships. I mean,
it builds character.
It does. You know, it builds a lot of things. Some of them not very good, but it is what it is. Anyhow, before we click play on this video, I also want to mention that we gonna see Windrose in my homeland of Portugal this summer. They're playing at Vagos Metal Fest. We're gonna be there, so we're gonna see these dwarfs singing, playing, having fun, digging perhaps a hole in Vagos in Portugal this summer. When I saw their name popped up as one of the signed bands, or one of the bands performing on that day, fuck, I was like, finally we get to see these guys live. We're gonna be able to, all of us, dig some holes on that day. All right.
And become drunken dwarves.
I think that's a given.
Yeah.
The only question I have is, will they share in such drinking with us? That is to be seen. All right. Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Speaking of circle jerks. Yeah, go back to sleep. There's nothing to see here. Okay. Can I go first on this? Because I have a lot to unpack. First of all, I love his hashtag helmet. I don't know, maybe hashtag dwarves. I don't know. The five little dwarfs. Maybe that could be a TV show on TLC. I don't know what the hashtag is all about.
Well, there already is one, but yes.
Oh, no, but there's 7.
Oh yeah.
There's 7. So, anyways, I don't know what the hashtag is about, but I fucking love the hashtag helmet. That's the first thing I want to say. The second thing is, there's one org, or whatever the fuck you call those things. There's 5 of you. That's kind of overkill. All it takes is 1 of you. You guys are so powerful. You guys have muscles that have muscles that have muscles. Do you know what I'm saying? Like those big-ass dildos in the sex shop, they're taking after you guys. You don't need 5 dudes to go there, 5 doors to go there to fight one of them. All you need is 1.
You see the rolling they were doing and everything? They were dodging the attacks.
I know, they're dodging the attack the same way I dodge taxes. It's fucking like left and right and center. It's fucking amazing. But I think they were showing off a little bit.
Nah.
I think they were showing one. All it takes is really 1 of them. They don't need all of them.
I think he was a powerful enemy.
I think they just want
the power of all the dwarves together.
I think they were just trying to send a message: 1 for all and all for 1. You fuck with one of us, you fucking with all of us. You know what I mean? So I think that's more what it was. But I felt like it was a little bit of overkill. The guy didn't have a chance from the get-go. They're 5 well-moving dwarves that know what they're doing. I mean, they've dig holes all their lives, so they're built. They have endurance. They have great cardio.
Well-groomed.
Yeah, no chance in hell. Another thing I want to say is that I forgot to mention this in the previous video, but the CGI is strong with these ones.
Yeah.
You know, it was true in the previous video. I forgot to mention that, but I want to mention it now. I don't know if one of them just took a course online on how to do the CGIs, so they're kind of like flexing a little bit. Like, now we don't have to outsource to somebody in Bangladesh. We can fucking do it ourselves. So let's fucking bring it home. Let's make CGI great again, and let's do as much of that shit as we possibly can, so that we can put all the ruples in our pockets from the label and save the money that way and kind of pay ourselves to do our own work. I don't know what's going on there, but CGI has never been as strong as it is with this album release on both videos. Let me just put that out there.
Yeah.
Last but not least, before we talk about the song, last but definitely not least, this video brought in a very important element that is part of my day-to-day life, and that is Forged in Fire. This was like the dwarf edition of Forged in Fire.
I feel like every one of their videos...
No, but this one they were fucking forging.
Yeah, but I feel like...
The other videos, they're swinging it around like a fucking dick at a swingers party. But here, no. Here they were actually forging. And at one point, I don't know, I don't think they quenched. I don't think it quenched. So I don't think you would cut. Perhaps you would kill, but maybe not cut.
Yeah.
So they didn't
would have
quench.
to cut to kill, wouldn't it?
No, you can cut without killing. Or you can kill without cut. I mean, if I stab you, I can stab you with a fork and kill you, but that doesn't mean a fork can cut something.
Well, it cut the skin.
No, it doesn't cut. It penetrates. It's different.
Oh, it's different. Yes.
It's different. Penetration and cutting are 2 different things.
The cut is the slash.
Yeah. See. Fuck, you know, like now you're getting it.
I forgot you.
I'm well versed in Forged in Fire. So
yeah.
There was
it's basically like being a forge master. For
I'm basically being a couch forge master.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're second hand.
Yeah, I'm at home and I'm watching and I'm like, fuck. This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I've been watching since season 1. We're like season 10. By now I feel like I could build like fucking swords and knives. I probably can't, but you know, that's how I feel. And then you have those that go there and then pass out because it's too hot. If it's too hot, get the fuck out of the kitchen. In this case, out of the forge. But anyways, when they were forging though, like the sword at one point, it looked like a fucking lightsaber. So
because it was hot.
Yeah, because they hadn't quenched yet.
Yeah,
it's important. It's important. You have to quench. You have to quench. I just wonder if the blade was made of Damascus. Damascus pattern, not Damascus.
Yeah,
I'm not talking about
Damascus is.
Okay, Damascus. It's fucking beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
Especially if you do 200 layer. I've seen them doing 200 layer Damascus. Some of them were Damascus because they weren't able to get it done properly. But the ones that got it done properly, fucking phenomenal. So questions to be asked of these guys if what kind of pattern they have. And next time you have to quench. And oil. Don't fucking do it in water. That's for beginners. Oil. All right, now that we got all of these shits out of the way, and perhaps some giggles, what do you think of this epic track? Because it is an epic track.
It is an epic track. I mean, I think the first minute passed, and I was like, fuck. These are the guys who are bringing me back.
To power metal?
Yeah, we keep saying this, but
it's a hybrid, like power folky.
It's power folk.
Classic heavy metal has a little bit of everything.
But yeah, I feel like these are like I'll go on my phone and I'll start going through shuffle and listening to music, and then I'll hit like a power metal song that I haven't listened to in a while. Sometimes I'll skip. But I noticed like I remember the other day I was doing it, and then Drunken Dwarf started playing, and I didn't skip because these guys it's like sacrilege. You can't skip.
No, you can't.
The skip button actually goes away because it knows it's not going to be pressed.
No, you can't do that.
And I mean these.
If you press skip on one of their songs, a little voice comes out that says, "Que cosa? Mamma mia, que schifo." That's the extent of my Italian. Continue.
I know for a fact you know more Italian. There's no way.
Yeah, I know a little bit more. I'm actually well versed in Italian. I can understand better than I can speak it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can read it too, actually, which is kind of strange. I can read Italian, but my speaking Italian is really limited. Anyways.
It just these kids they put an energy in me that not many bands can. I don't think any band can do, and it's that energy that has you put kind of arm to arm, wanting to build a fucking sword like forged in fire.
Now we're going back to the circle pit.
Exactly.
I mean circle jerk.
The circle jerk, yeah.
It could be in the pit too.
I don't know. These guys have a certain.
It would definitely open the pit if there was a circle jerk in the middle. I'm just saying.
These guys have a certain energy about them.
That's a great idea for the next show.
Fuck off.
All right.
These guys have. You know what? You.
No. Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
No, go ahead.
I've given up. I've given up.
You quit. All right.
I'm a quitter.
Let's look at the previous song and let's look at this
one. Is from the previous song.
Oh, you like this one?
I think I like this one more.
I think that they're two different songs.
They're two different songs, but if I had to rate them, which one I've enjoyed more, I enjoyed this one.
Okay, so is it because this one is more of an anthem? Because this one has more of a...
And then in the chorus, he speaks
a hymn. This is more of a hymn.
The chorus is more, always fast singing and everything. And I like the fast singing because it brings more of that, like, horse gallop to it.
Yes.
And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that so much in this track. The fast singing, everything... the whole battle hymn type thing. I enjoyed all of that. And then when you finally get to see them walking into battle, it's even better.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think I enjoyed the previous track more, and I'll tell you why. I enjoyed the previous track more. The previous track I felt was more like classic heavy metal meets power metal, with some folk in there. But it felt to me the other song, it had more of the galloping, if you will. It was a song that came at you a lot faster, a lot stronger. It had different dynamics. This track is really built like a battle hymn.
I love
all around. But to me, the only issue I have with this song, and one of the reasons why I don't feel like this song is perhaps as memorable, for my personal opinion, it's not as memorable to me as the previous track, is because of the backing vocals all the time. All the time you're listening to multiple layers of the vocals throughout the whole song. I know that adds to the whole battle hymn vibe.
Yeah.
But to me, I don't think we need it throughout the whole song. Use it in the chorus or pre-chorus, or if you're going to use it in the verses, then figure something out for the chorus. I just felt it was a little bit overplayed. It was almost like I was listening to a song that just had chorus. And the chorus was everybody singing along. It just felt like there was too much of that. I understand that adds to the whole battle hymn vibe of the song. I get it.
But you want it to be toned down just a bit.
I want it toned down just a bit because to me it kind of... It kind of overstayed its welcome. You know what I mean? Because it makes the song all around feel so... Like I said, it's like the whole song is a chorus. It makes the whole song feel like the climax. Listen, guys, you cannot have a climax for like... At least I can't. For 4.5 minutes. Like, I need some foreplay in between. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, so this song to me was just like... It was like a 4.5 minute orgasm. The whole song was just like climax. Vocally, not musically. I'm talking about vocally. And I feel like maybe that was a little bit too much of it. It didn't give me a chance to kind of like, you know what I mean? And then get ready for what's coming next. Because the whole song feels like I have to be with it the whole time. That's why I prefer the other one. Because the other one, while having that galloping feel to it, it does give me a few pauses here and there that allows me to kind of breathe in a little bit, get ready for what's coming next. And this song, I just felt like it was too straightforward from that perspective. Not musically, but just vocally. I felt like the backing vocals was a little bit too much throughout the whole song. It didn't allow me to feel ebbs and flows. You know what I mean? It felt too one way, like very linear, like very patterny all the way through. So that's the only thing that I wasn't a huge fan of. But I also understand the fact that you want to make the song feel more like a battle hymn, have everybody sing along, a song that probably will work extremely well live because you're going to get all the members of the band singing. You're gonna get the crowd singing, everybody singing. I get it. I honestly get it. But when I look at the two songs, the previous track is a lot more. It's a lot more in my wheelhouse. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, I can agree with the points you're saying. I just really enjoy battle hymns.
Yeah.
And I think
unless they're from Manowar.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of been painted on the channel whenever we do check out a battle hymn
style song.
I'm always really into it because I really just
like the whole arm to arm and
brother in arms. Yeah, because
yeah.
I also kind of translate it to how it's gonna feel live.
Yeah, in your mind, I think that's how you're processing it.
Yeah, like these songs, battle hymn songs live are always the best.
They're the best.
It's obviously the arm in arm, but in real life.
In real life. Yeah, I agree. All right, guys, let us know your thoughts. What do you think about the vocals? What do you think about the whole thing? CGI, circle jerks, whatever. Hit us up in the comment section. We'll see you guys at the next video.
See ya.